We are having a look at the HTC Salsa, one of the two Facebook phones that HTC unveiled at Mobile World Congress in February. So the Salsa has launched in India for Rs 20,000, and here's a look at it. So quickly looking at the hardware first, it's a 3.4-inch full touch screen. You can see that the phone has a blue look given to it, so this is to reflect the Facebook focused in nature of the phone. You can see the dedicated Facebook button right here on the chin, the 4 touch buttons which you normally find on most Android phones, the home button and the 3.5mm audio jack on the top. On the back you have the 5 megapixel camera, LED flash and the loudspeaker, the long volume key, so up and down you can toggle it both ways, the micro USB slot, and just the camera button over here on the right. You can see that the surface of the camera button is rugged. This is something we are seeing for the first time on a HTC device. Jump into the phone and you see the Sense UI version 2.1. This works as good as always. So you have the 7 home screens. Given that this phone has a good Facebook integration, you can see the Facebook updates showing right below the weather widget over here. We can also have a look at the Sense UI navigation over here at the bottom. This is something which we always appreciated. We can also see the Sense UI keyboard on this device. So if you quickly go to compose a message, you would see that HTC has its own keyboard, and this is not the stock gingerbread keyboard that we see on a Nexus S. Next up, we can the notification bar is reworked as a part of the Sense UI. You can quickly scroll recent applications that you are playing with, notifications, and a quick settings over here that lets you connect to Wi-Fi, GPS and other networks. Let's have a look at the Facebook integration on this. So you can quickly, after you have authorized your Facebook application to work with HTC Salsa, use the Facebook button to click a photograph and it automatically takes you to the Facebook upload screen. So you select the folder in which this goes, add a caption, and you're done. This will be uploaded straight to your Facebook. So that's the Facebook integration. This Facebook integration also works for video, and you can also share your music using the same. That's pretty much for a dedicated Facebook button over here. It works with native apps provided by HTC. Apart from this, you also have Facebook chat, which is by default a new application you find as a part of the Facebook integration on the Salsa. Next up, let's have a quick look at the browser. There we go. Is this good enough? So one thing we didn't like about this handset is the sluggishness. Though it has an 800 MHz processor, you would find a lot of applications struggling on this. We weren't very happy with the pinch to zoom also on heavier websites. It seems to be working pretty well on a Google homepage, but the moment you go to a little heavy website, you will see that likes of Samsung Galaxy S or a Nexus S doing much better than this on when it comes to pinch to zoom. So that's pretty much for a quick look at the HTC Salsa. Apart from the Facebook integration, you see this is just like any other Facebook phone that we have seen. One thing I did wanted to show is the way you reach to the battery. It's still as complex as we have seen on a few other unibody devices from HTC. So it's not much of a struggle, but it's a good push to reach there. So that's pretty much for the Salsa. The review would be up shortly on Only Gizmos.